Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Checking in again today, just up running the puppies. It's a beautiful day out today, very nice. So yeah, I'm feeling a little better today, not 100% up to par, but feeling enough that to get out and hang with them for a little bit and let them get out and get some strides out off leash and have fun up here. Funny but not funny thing. 2 days ago I ran them when it was rainy. It was not like really heavy, just kind of like a light drizzle. So I decided to run them because a couple days before that we were inside due to the extreme heat. So I come and I brought them up here to run off leash again, and Sierra got sprayed by a skunk on her butt end. And I didn't figure it out. Like when they got in the car, I was like, ooh, what is that stink? Like, did they get into some kind of a stinky weed, or like, ooh, that really stunk. So I got her home and I kind of wiped her down a bit, just thinking that it was a stinkweed that she ran into. And it wasn't, because it wasn't super strong. Like it's like, I don't know if it was because she was running by. I don't know, it was just really weird. So anyways, I wiped her off, and then, of course, being tired, and just fed them, watered them, and then that night went to bed and woke up the next morning, and then it clicked on me. I'm like, that is skunk. So of course I got her out of the crate and like really got up close to her and was smelling her, and I'm like, yeah. Smelt my hands. It was skunk. I could not believe it. I was like, no way. Because I didn't see it happen. Like, I didn't see no skunks. But then, like, in the fields, it's pretty tall, where sometimes they will run off the road and, chasing each other or whatever. And yeah, I think that's when it happened. Plus, I got a phone call near the end of the run, and so my mind was elsewhere. So anyways, that happened. For anybody that doesn't know, it is an oil-based spray when they spray. So the best thing to use to get rid of a skunk odor is peroxide. Now, I don't put straight peroxide. I mix peroxide, honest to God, with Dawn dish soap, grease, and it works like a hot darn. You have to rinse really, really well, but sorry, I'm just looking to see where that other person went. There was someone else that was running their dogs, and I just don't want to come head on with them. Okay, yeah, we're going. So yeah, but that works amazing. Thanks to my mom for letting me know that trick, because her big dog Tonka, who is an Argentino Dogo crossed with a Mastiff, he is a big boy, beautiful puppy. He ended up getting sprayed by a skunk too. It was a mama with a bunch of babies, and like right in his face. So the whole front of him was pretty stinky, and Mom said that she did some research before she bathed him, because just ordinary soaps don't cut through the oil spray, like the oil-based spray. It just kind of like masks it, but it doesn't get rid of it. So the peroxide lifts it, plus the grease fighting soap, sorry, there's really big mosquitoes out today, cuts through the smell. So I'm gonna bath her again tonight just to give her a second dose, but not with so much, like less, like diluted more, I should say. Jeez, I can't even talk today. Some reason it's just my brain's not connecting with my mouth. But anyways, I hope everybody's doing well. I know it's been a while since I've posted. Just been down in the dumps about my truck, and not being able to go camping is a real bummer. Plus paying for a dead horse is not the coolest thing. It's very frustrating, me not being able to work to help provide extras too is just really getting me down and out. I do have another doctor's appointment to talk to him about it. I don't know. Anyways, let's forget about that, and yeah, just talk about how beautiful a day it is out and just enjoy the air. There's actually, I think, 2 people out running their dogs right now. There's a truck over to my left, and then there was one straight up ahead, which is going into the other field or leaving. I can't quite tell. I think they're leaving. Yeah, they're leaving. So yeah, so that's kind of what's going on. We did take the pups to Canada Day. Sierra was a little bit scared, more scared than what we thought she would be. Yeah, you know, because when we took them when they were puppies, I mean, they were puppies and just more tolerable when they're puppies, you know, as far as, well, I can't say just the Cane Corso, but any dog. But now that they're a year and I don't know, 4 months, a year and 4 months or something, 5 months even, maybe, yeah, maybe. After a year, they tend to get a little more protective, which I'm seeing in Sierra. But she does have more Cane Corso in her than Aries does. Aries got more pit bull. And he's just so laid back, just so lovey, just loves people, loves everything, anybody, dogs. He's just that way. Where she's a little more protective. Need to introduce her to more things, so taking her to the Canada Day, jeez, fireworks and being around a lot of people like that was a really good experience for her, for socialization. She did pretty good. I mean, she did bark at a few people, but I think it's just like anywhere, even at home, some she won't bark at and some she does. Dogs get vibes, right? So, and I mean, there was not just like, you know, a couple hundred people. There was thousands of people there. So, and coming and going and moving around. There was little kids on bikes, and so it was a really, really good experience for her and for us to see, you know, how she's gonna tolerate or deal with that. I would take her again for, you know, as far as the way she did that, you know. So yeah, but I'm just hoping everybody's having a wonderful day, and hoping soon to post again, a little more sooner than what it has been. Like I said, I've been down in the dumps, don't really understand why. There could be a few factors into it, but other than that, all is good. And I'm hoping you all have a good day, and we will talk to you soon. Bye bye.